Hello everyone. Today we will introduce an Illustrator tutorial. I call this tutorial as the rotation order of Adobe Illustrator. People always should remember the rotation tool in Adobe Illustrator, but most of it only can use the rotation tool to make some easily rotate. However, it can be making many other beautiful effects. So today we will start with the easily one time scale and master the Rotate tool of Illustrator CS5. So for the time scale, we got two ways for making the time scale, and these two ways are the basic thing of the others. Okay, I will introduce the first method. According to the rotation tool, be rotate as characterized by the object center to make the rotation and copy for the symmetric objects. So first we will do a simple practice. First step is to use the rectangular tool to draw a small rectangular like that. Select it and then move it. At the same time, press Alt and Shift. Then we can get the symmetric object. Then undo the mouse. The second step is select these two rectangular shape and double-click Rotate tool. Fill the angle to be 30 degrees and press Copy. Then we can get the second symmetric rectangular shape. Now we can Ctrl D to duplicate. Then we can get the time scale. This is the first method of doing the time scale. The second way for doing the time scale is that sometimes the rotate and copy objects are not absolutely symmetric, so we can use dedicated technicals. Make the Alt button rotate with the rotation tool together. So we will do another practice. As the same before, we can draw a little rectangular shape. Like that. Press Alt and according to the vertical guides to get the symmetric rectangular. As the same before, select these two rectangular shapes, double click the Rotate tool, fill the angle to be 30 and press Copy. Then we can get the second groups of rectangular shapes. Then press Ctrl D to get the duplicate shapes. Then we can also get the time scale. We can change the different shapes to make it, but the order and practice and the process are also exactly the same. Okay, after that I will introduce the other rotate ways. And first I will introduce a way I called it as elevate after rotate. Taking advantages of rotation principle, this time I will rotate the ellipsoid. So first change the color, drawing an ellipsoid. Select it, double click the rotate tool and press copy. Ctrl D, we can get the duplicate one. Next, we will use the path finder to make the different figure effects. So now select all the ellipsoids. Ctrl Shift and F9 to open the pathfinder. This time I will use the divide order to separate every area of these figures. Then we can use the direct selection tool to fill every area to be different color. Just like that. After that, I will introduce the other one. I called it as the rotate after slimming. So first I will draw an ellipse shape like that. Then select these 2 points, which in the center by direct selection tool. Then press Ctrl, Alt and J. Select the both button in the pop-up dialog box and make the points drew together like that. Then use the rotation tool to rotate as before. So we will select this shape and press double click the rotate angle to be 30 and copy. Duplicate one. Then we can get the other figures like that, like the flower, and make it as the different color. Like that. It is very benefit for designing some graphic things, so we can use these methods to drawing a flower like that. That are the rotation ways I will introduce. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.